Hey internet, my name's Jason, I'm 19, I'm FTM, and I just thought I'd start a vlog, about, my life and any questions you might want to ask, stuff like that. Um, yeah, so I guess the first thing that I'd say is how I knew that I was transgender. Um, I guess I've known it all my life. Um, Like when I was a kid, it didn't really matter. You got to play with your friends. It didn't matter if they were girls, they were boys. Everybody had a flat chest, that sort of stuff. But then I got to high school. My mom just it was you're a girl now, and you have to wear makeup. You have to grow long. You have to look nice every day. You have to wear certain clothes. And she said that so often, and she did that so often. I guess, believed her that gender did matter and that I was a girl. But then stuff happened with her, and I ended up moving out to my ex's place with her parents, and it was pretty hard there as well. But I kind of started being myself again. I cut all my hair off. I wear the clothes that I wanted to. Um, and so then I started looking at gender because all my life I felt like I wasn't right, that I wasn't made right, and because of that I suffered depression and anxiety and stuff like that. And yeah, so I started looking into gender and all of that, and I figured out about transgender people and hormones and surgeries, and I was so excited because I thought that I would be stuck this way forever. But I didn't jump into being transgender straight away because I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be sure, so I tried a whole bunch of different labels. I tried agender, I tried bigender, transgender, genderqueer, gender fluid, stuff like that. But the more I moved away from being a guy, the less happy I was, like the less not normal I felt I was. But yeah, and then after a while, after I started to ask her, to use Jason and male pronouns and stuff like that. Yeah, and that didn't really happen, and I started, it was really uncomfortable for me, and it didn't feel right. I felt like she should be using male pronouns. I felt like she should have been calling me Jason all along, stuff like that. And yeah, I guess that's when I figured it out, but I didn't know whether I would have the mental capacity to go on hormones. So I was just transgender for a while, but then, I was looking at myself in the mirror every day, and I hated my body, and I hated that I hated that, because I don't like being sad. I really prefer being happy. But, yeah, and then I decided, medical transitioning is the way that I want to go. So, yeah, I started to look into it. I got a few friends online. They a good friend, he suggested a certain psychiatrist. So I've written my letter to him, and hopefully soon I'll get an appointment with him. And after a few months, I'll start going on hormones. So yeah, exciting news. That kind of soon, hopefully. But yeah, so that's how I figured out I was transgender. Um, yeah, so if you guys have any questions, just ask and I'll answer them in the next video. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I kind of suck at this. But yeah, see you next time.